guys, today we have a brand new Minimates review. Today we have the Marvel Minimates Toys R Us Wave 23, Wolverine, Tactical Wolverine, and Marvel Now Magneto. So this set corresponds with the new Marvel Minimates Wave 72, which is all about Logan. And, of course, we've gotten a corresponding Toys R Us Wave. And this is our exclusive. So we've got Tactical Wolverine sporting the brown X-Men uniform. We've also got Marvel Now Magneto, legitimately one of my favorite costumes for Magneto, like ever. The minute Marvel showed off their Marvel Now stuff and I saw that white Magneto, I was like, dude, that looks cool. But then they showed off the black Magneto and I was like, dude. So really snazzy artwork of Wolverine representing Tactical Wolverine. Seriously though, Tactic Cool is much better. Marvel Now Magneto. And the roster. So this is the exclusive 2-pack, and then the other packs are just shared with Wave 72. We've got Spiral, Mojo, Weapon X Wolverine. Seriously, this thing looks so cool. I cannot wait to get to this pack. And a new Lady Deathstrike. So that's really neat. And then, of course, you've got Marvel Now Magneto and Wolverine. And he sports both looks. I really do appreciate it when Diamond Select shows off the alternate looks for their Minimates on the box, because I think it's a good indicator of what you can expect. So, I am excited. Let's begin. Tactical Wolverine. A veteran of many wars, the slow-aging Logan has acquired a great many human combat skills to complement his natural animal instincts. Marvel Now Magneto. Max Eisenhart has been both friend and foe to the X-Men over the years. His magnetic powers make him one of the most powerful mutants on Earth. First up, we have Tactical Wolverine. Okay, so we've got a brand new Wolverine, and he's in the brown costume, and he fell over. So this Wolverine, I did some research on. I was like, okay, when has Logan actually worn this ensemble? And I couldn't really find anything, so if you guys know the specific comic this is from, that would be very helpful. I think it's just supposed to represent Wolverine as a soldier, and most importantly, it's the brown costume, so I assume it's from around that time period. But, I mean, I really couldn't find any information, and I even was just like, Tactical Wolverine, and I just got the Minimate. So, detail-wise, it's the brown costume, just with some added flair. Really good detailing on the legs. You can see his muscles. I will say, for some reason, the front of his feet sort of push his legs, so you get this weird angle, but if you don't look at it at that angle, it's good. You can see on mine, there's a bit of paint scuff. It looks like the yellow paint is actually pushing through. Strange. You can also see the red X logo underneath his belt. I wonder what that could mean. He's got a vest. I believe the vest is a new piece. The belt doesn't look to be anything new. And standard Wolverine arms. You've got the suit, flesh, with a little bit of hair. And then his gloves. Only comes with clawed hands. No unclawed hands. Shame. And then the face. And it's an angry Logan. He's got a bit of stubble and a bandana. Nice. Bandana doesn't wrap around all the way, though, so cool. So, articulation-wise, Tactical Wolverine can do most everything, including having his hand fall off all the time. Kind of a loose fit. And accessory-wise, nothing like alternate hands or anything. Display stand, and Wolverine's mask. So, yes, you can just take off the tactics. And like I said, you could see the X belt underneath, meaning you can just have the good old iconic brown costume. This is really nice. I'm a big fan. I think the tactics are a little cooler, but just having a nice, solid version of the brown costume, so good. Tactical Wolverine, more like Tactic Cool Wolverine. Doo-doo-doo! Next up we have Marvel Now Magneto. It is him, Magneto, the master of magnetism. X-Men, welcome to die. So when they were like, we're making the Marvel Now costume, I was like, ugh! And then they said they were doing the black costume. I was like, ooh. So Magneto wore this for a while. I think he's still wearing this. Are the X-Men still relevant in the Marvel Comics universe? But I saw this and I was like, dang, that's cool. So mostly black and white outfit. He's got sleeveless arms. Sort of this hooking look from his legs to his torso. I do have some paint scuffs on mine on his legs. Here and here. You can see his belts. He's got a belt, tactical belt that... I've seen this belt a couple times before, usually used for X-Men. And you can see the X logo, Magneto's torso. I do love the cutoff from flesh tone to the little wrist gauntlets going down to his gloves. I do like the cutoff from flesh to glove. I think it's really clean. And the extra sculpted pieces really help. His cape is a reuse, I want to say, of the Scarlet Witch from the Avengers vs. X-Men box set. I'm like 99% sure. But it's just plain old black. And his helmet is a reuse of Onslaught from Minimates Wave 50, done up in black and white. And I've seen a lot of people complain about theirs because it seems that most people are getting really poorly painted ones, including myself. So I think I got probably the best one. I also had to take Wolverine's paint job into consideration. But it's not the cleanest, but I think I ended up okay. You can also take off his helmet and reveal Angry Old Man Magneto. I will say, though, I thought of one thing. So back when X-Men First Class came out, they gave a Magneto with a dark gray helmet. So I thought maybe somebody might like this. I think it doesn't work perfectly because it's silver and gray and not black and white. But you guys might like this. I'm going to keep with the normal helmet, though, because the colors fit a bit better. Much better. So articulation-wise, Marvel Now Magneto can do basically everything that doesn't involve pushing back. He also can't tilt his head up and down. Shame. And accessory-wise, a single display stand. And a flight stand. And it's like the urine yellow stain display stand. I think it would have been cool if like it had some metallic effects or like was purple. He doesn't even come with like any energy blasts. And worst off, he doesn't really peg onto the stand. He just kind of... yeah, he'll just fall over because his feet are too big or this is too small. Still, I gotta say, I love this guy. Overall, while Marvel Now Magneto isn't perfect, he's really close. So overall, that was the Marvel Minimates Toys R Us Wave 23 Toys R Us exclusive, Tactical Wolverine and Marvel Now Magneto. Awesome set. Two fantastic looking figures. I love Tactical Wolverine. I think the added tactic bits is a really neat gimmick. And more importantly, you get the iconic brown costume underneath. And he looks great. I love the bandana. And I will say, I think my biggest complaint is his miscolored belt compared to his vest. If they were the same color, it would have been great, but something's telling me that's probably supposed to be what they are, even though I could not find the comic information on these guys. Marvel Now Magneto, though, so close. Just a couple problems. The paint job with his helmet is the big one. Then no accessories is a real big bummer. And the flight stand not working, again, is a bummer. But still, I think I gotta say, this Magneto might just be going on my shelf of favorite Minimates. And that has gotta be an honor, because so cool, Legitimately one of my favorite costume redesigns ever. Just something is so swanky about Magneto in all black. Anyway, like I said, Toys R Us exclusive, so I will put a link to the Toys R Us web listing in the description, and you can also find it at Toys R Us stores. They should be available right now. I found mine at my Toys R Us in mid-May, and I'm just getting around to recording it, so cool. Anyway, that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. Check me on all social media, and did you like the video? Well then rate, comment, subscribe, and like, and I'll see you later.